Finally, I have something simple to say that I probably forgot forever. Nibiru number 73. Oh my God. One board to the right, one board to the left. They have it in roulette all the time. 36 numbers and 36 numbers. Don't talk about the control center. Control center is zero, it's at the top. Let's not count it. 36 numbers back to the beginning is 137. This one back to the beginning and this one both come back to the beginning. When two 36s, two creations, come back to the beginning, they meet at 73. They meet back at the cube at the end where everybody departed from. Okay, everybody comes back to Central Station. That is number 73, Nibiru 37. 37 and 73 is 110. It is both sides of 55. Where do we get 55? It's right here. A becomes 67, becomes 13, M, EM, 18, resident angel. This becomes PE. This becomes 18. This becomes 21. Resident angel 18 and 21 is 39. The I is all in A. 6 and 4, left and right wing. Left and right wing to the light. A1 equals 7. Then it'll equal 13, the AC power. B becomes 0, 2 is the division between two sides. It's showing you what is in between A and C is B. They have interfered with. 6 and 2 becomes 8. That is the heaven. The heaven is in between the two sides. It becomes 68. 68 is the mind. 43 is the AC within the mind. AC within the mind, think about the air conditioning, the way you go outside and your nose freezes and your toes are hot and your toes are cold and your nose is leaking. 1 and 4 creates 5 and 4 inside the sun. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 is 5 and 4. The only numbers that will not recreate DC come out of B. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 625, no 3, 4. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 is 256, no 3, 4. They are part of your memory. 14 becomes 05. 05 becomes 65, becomes 11. 11 and 14, the sun and the K star. 22 and 28. 28 is the moon. 22 is the K letter, but on each side it becomes a star and how the star system connects. At the end, you end up with 0, 2, and 62. Z meets Z. N meets N, and Z meets Z. When N and N meet, it's 911. When Z and Z meets, it talks about the roof and the floor. 3 will recreate 9 birth, creation of 666, 69 rotation of the egg, O and L. This is the law. This is the gold. C and A, AC becomes the gold. C and A because A is a reflection of, where is it? 69. 41 and 69 make your 1010. They meet in the center. This is your K. This is your N, part of the avenue. AVE. AVE is life. AVE, avenue. The nav is the avenue. D meets at 64. 6 and 4 is 10. 10 brings you again the light. The same as A brought you. Now you brought the light through D, the delta angle, because the delta angle has 4 sides, above and below on the left, above and below on the right. This is only one-sided. If I show you both sides of the D, I get up to 32. 32 would be like getting into an elevator and showing you the arrow pointing towards the center. Becomes 16, becomes 7, becomes 13 again, just like A. A and D the same. P brings me the light, 613 of Moses, 6 days, 3 days, and 1 day, and 91 is the spirit, 7 by 13 is 91. P and M. I don't know why I put L over here, but I wrote the light within the light, 91. 91 times 4 suits is 364. That's right. There's 13 cars to a suit. Add them up. It equals to 91 times 4 suits. 3 suits is 273. That is the last day in September. 9/30 of September is your creation. 9 times 30 is 270. 135 left, 135 right. Get up on the table, open your legs, and here comes the child. 270 degrees. And in tennis, if you throw an ace, 1, 3, and 5, half of each, say ace, ace, the cat is on the way out. That is your D, that is your A, that is your B. They all come back to ending in 7. You never end up in 1, but the minute you hit 1, all it means is the light. 1 times 6, 1 plus 6 is 6 and 7. Same thing as 0, 7 or 70 creates is 6 and 7 within the light. A and D, 29 and 29, 58. B and C, 27 and 25, 52 and 58 is 130, becomes 136, means creation of the light. This is C. C and D. D is 4 on the other side. On the other side is D. It's away from D on your telephone. But in Lo Shu, D and C take up the first position and the fourth position because in rotation of 69, Lo Shu tells you the numbers of truth. Now I'm continue on into the E. Once you get to the E, 11 and 14, I wanted to show you what happens between here's your B, 11 and 14, and here is your E. Your B and E and B in the E house of the E sound come up with the same letters. You get 22 and you get 28. You get the moon and you get the life. Now I'm going to go on to do the rest of the letters, and you can see that within the E, you reproduce the B. 02, 62, 08, the heaven. 5, 8, 2. 258 of your phone. It'll be 147, it'll be 258, it'll be 369. Those numbers are perfect. Everything was made for perfect. 132, 32, 132, front door, back door, 264. 264 is the video cassette. You see it all the time when you try to upload your videos and they don't upload, so you try to shrink them. And I think they call that the 264. One more piece that I did want to, I wasn't going to make this too big, but inside the Federation's numbers, 456, 546, 5445, this will become 7, this will become 8, this will become 8, this will become 7, 7, 887. 88 are the arches between the gateways. This will become 5, and this will become 5 because this is a 0. This becomes a 08. Why is it a 08? Because not because it's in between the 5s, which are the walls. It becomes a 08 because the first time I doubled it, it did not pass. It did not pass. It has to pass for the first time and support a 0 twice. It supports a 04. The 04 gets 8. The second way to do this is if you want to take 4 and 6 and 4 and 6. Why? 4 and 6 and 6 and 4 reflect each other. They make 10, 10. Anytime you get a 10, you get a 16, you become 7. 4 becomes 7, 4 becomes 7. 5 doesn't have to move, 5 doesn't have to move, but if it does move, you get 4 7s in a row. In fact, 4, 5, and 6 become all 7s. 6 becomes 7 because of 4, left side and right side, balancing it off. 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4. So then when 6 comes next to 6, again, it seems like I'm confusing everything by adding it in, because what I'm doing is I'm doing 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, and continuous. So when I meet two numbers together, this becomes 3. When I meet 4 against 4, it becomes 8. That becomes your church. When 5 meets 5, that's impossible. 5 never meets 5, but 5 takes up for 2 worlds. It takes up for this world in between and the square world. 5 gets 5 of 4, and 5 gets 5 of 4. 5 gets 4 corners, and then 5 gets the halfway house. In between 1 and 3, in between 7 and 9. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. I've said enough and too much. Here's your N. Here's your block. What is this block? That is the block of 7 and 4. 4 is over here, 7 is over here, and 4 is over here. Why? Here's 1, 4, 7 over here. Because in the halfway house, there's a 4 and a 7 halfway. 49, 94, 2 times 47 is time 94. 2 times 49 is 98, heaven of birth. 4 corners of 9 in the center equals 36, plus 13. 4 by 7 is 28 and 11. Between the moon and the birth of the green space, we get 88, the arches that stand between. Did you understand where this comes from? 47 and 94 equals 100. And how much? 31, the AC energy that runs green. 4 corners, total of 9. Why do we get 47? Because half of 94 is 47. This is Pluto. This is Mars. Together, they make Uranus. Thank you for watching.